Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for February 12th through the 18th, 2024. This is for Libra, last shuffle for Libra. Let's see what's going on. Libra, we're going to be doing dailies on the, resuming dailies on the 19th. I just want to clear that up. Sorry for the last minute notice. But we have transformation and courage here, okay? And so this is talking about you're going to have to be real brave through these changes you're going through. This whole week is like nothing but a constant set of changes, right? There's going to be a lot of new cardinal beautiful energy. The transformation though is the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. This is going to be hard. It seems like it's going to require a lot. For some of you, you may want to change your house up or reorganize. You know, like we do that, all of it, well, not all of us do this, but the quarterly, okay, I'm moving the couch over there. I'm putting the TV over here this time. There's something about you just overthinking something. But there may be, a lot of you are changing things in your home. A lot of you may be changing majors in school. Something that you may have been working on for a very long time. You may be changing careers or positions and having to train, or maybe your training is over. There's a lot of, some of this is heavy, a lot of work. Some of you are deciding to go back to school. And when I say the workload may seem very, very heavy, but it is something worth celebrating. And it might take a while for you to, to calibrate your schedule, but it's going to work out. Five of Swords is over this whole reading. This is talking a lot about how you're going to have to really be cutthroat about things. You're really going to have to take full advantage of situations and in order to reach your goals, in a sense. Courage is the Queen of Swords and Three of Swords. You're going to have to do something you've never done before. You're going to have to give it a lot more energy than you ever did before. You may be disappointed at the level of determination you're going to have to exude. You might be dismayed by the fact that you've got to be this way at all. There's some energy of just having to be brave about disappointing people, cutting them off. Because you got more going for you. There's there's something going on here where it's like, it seems like you're going to have to really be this person that's like all about yourself. They're showing an energy of just someone being all about themselves. Now this could be happening to you, but it more so looks like you having to stand up and just be like, oh well, I'm sorry that it's bothering you, but I'm changing and I'm doing this. I'm going to school, or I'm going to start this new position, and it's going to be a lot of work. And I get that you don't feel like you want to pick me up from work all the time, but this is what it takes to be independent and wealthy. So I'm doing it, whether you agree or not. Like there's some energy of that going on where somebody's going to be like, I don't care how you feel about it. I'm going back to school. You know, the loving woman, I even see someone saying, fight me. Like, I don't care. I'm doing it. The loving woman is Two of Cups. It seems like you're antagonistic a little bit. Page of Cups here, right? This is someone in your space who really cares about you. They're going to try to offer some of what you are demanding maybe or asking for. They may try to, so that you don't lose interest in this situation. This is not gender specific, but this is someone who typically rejects things, or they wait for someone to come towards them just so that they could be like, oh, that's nice. But this could be you, but I doubt this is you. But this could be someone who is like, you brought me, you got me chocolates, and then you're like, oh, you got me Russell Stovers. Well, I mean, what happened to the Lindor truffles? Or you know what I mean? It's like you get them flowers and they're like, oh, you got me petunias, not roses? Okay. It's like they're not satisfied. But now it seems like they are willing to offer something to you that you can both agree to or see eye to eye on. They're highly motivated because of maybe a lot of this is like all the rejection. It seems like they don't want that to come their way. they are usually not very pleased with anything. And that's the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday energy where this person comes in. It seems like they're hardly ever satisfied with something. Well, it's almost like you have to have the courage at the beginning of the week to just choose or go in a path, and say, hey, I feel sorry for you, but I tell you what we're about to do. You know, you could reject it or not. It doesn't even matter. It seems like they're going to fall in line, but they're still going to breadcrumb you with it, whatever. They may, you say, this would be a person who you're like, I'm going to school, we'll make more money in the future, but that's what I'm doing. And all I would need is to drop me off here or there. I'll drop you off on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, but Tuesday and Wednesday, you got to figure it out. Like, they would be the one to meet you halfway on purpose. It's this energy of them. They've got to reject something. They've got to be unhappy with something, and they're going to have, you know what I mean? I have to breadcrumb something. So I'm not going to do the whole thing. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday is hidden motivations, is hangman and strength. And the intention here is for things to change. You may not be very clear on how to bring that about or what to do, but I feel like you're tired of being oppressed. I feel like you're tired of holding back. And I think you're tired of being dust in the wind and going along with other people all the time. That's what this shows. It shows that you are in this place of, I'm not sure if I should go full-fledged on this because I see it differently now. Whereas before you may have seen it one way that was able to help facilitate you feeling oppressed. So you stayed in something. Now you may see it differently, and you're not as strong or as comfortable being brave, being bold in this path. Okay? So Spirit is calling attention to this for a reason. They want you to, it's like they want you to be brave about something. Change. Something needs to change. Okay? Something's got to give in a situation. And you have to have the courage to be like, this is what makes sense. Whether it hurts you or not, or bothers you or not, this is what makes sense. Okay? And I'm doing it no matter what. There's some energy of that, which sounds, I mean, they're not really showing like this is what you're saying to like a significant other or anything like that. They're just saying this is how you feel in general, or this is what's happening this week in general. This is the cycle you're going through. You're going through this change. It's a cycle. Of course, it will dissipate or lessen up. It won't be increasing in intensity. Eventually it will decrease in intensity, but there's something about a person saying, I want to be independent. I want to learn how to be, whether it causes a conflict in my present situation or not, because I want better, So they want you to be brave about that, right? So you could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces very strongly, but we also have Cancer or Scorpio. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Virgo Libra cusp. We have a Libra Scorpio cusp. You also could be dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp. We also have Aquarius Pisces cusp and Gemini Cancer cusp as well, right? And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.